覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Breaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Coo, and today we are looking at the Lilandra and Brood Wolverine 2-pack. Very happy to have this pack in. I really only wanted one character out of here, but that's what happens when you want one character. You end up getting two with Marvel Legends, especially if it's somebody that you really wanted. So it's a bummer. Starting off with the least favorite item is this guy here. Pinless top. Not so at the bottom because this is heavy reuse. I said reuse. It's a brown suited Wolverine with a new head and new arms, at least the middle part of the arms, because you can see that it's sculpting, not just lines of paint. So they did do a good job there in making it pinless. They also gave us some different sculpted Wolverine hands. He's got his hands open, which is a nice little shot because we normally don't get his hands open. They're usually closed. His jaw is articulated, but not that much. You can't really close it. It's a nice gesture. Again, it's not my favorite. This to me looks ugly. And just so for comparison's sake, here we have him towards the brown suit Wolverine that we had a long time ago. This one's much more bright, and there's a brown at the top of the helmet or the head of the cowl, which does match the material, which is good, but I don't know. They could have kept this guy. I really did not want a Brood Wolverine, so I'll probably end up selling this guy just because what am I going to do with this? You know, what am I going to do with that? Now, the real show is right here with Lilandra. I have actually created one before. Let's start with my custom one that I had back in the day when we got this. We got a head that came with Mystique, and I painted it with silver, and I was so proud of this. This is my favorite custom that I've ever done just because I did it, and it looks pretty good, you know, until you open up that part right there and you see like the cloth and the black, and then you're just like, it's not really Lilandra. And plus, if you move around too much, she starts flaking everywhere. This thing flakes all the time, so it really is just, it was a statue for a very long time because I didn't want flakes of silver and silver going everywhere. But there she is. Now, if we compare her to her, oh yeah, this trident came from, I think Aquaman, like a cheap $10 figure. Let's move the tridents out the way so we can actually see the figures. Now, the head sculpts are different, as you can see. Her eyes are not violet. I said violent. Very nice silver they used on this Marvel Legend, I must say. And I did a pretty good job of getting the black to match up to where her boots would be. So I guess I can't complain too much. You know, I tried. I didn't get the lines, but I didn't know how the hell to do that. And I could not find a cape. This is actually a cape from Rey from Star Wars. So yeah, needless to say, the budget Lilandra I will no longer need. And this one here is really good. She is pinless all the way through. She's got these little gauntlets on here too, which is really nice. Double elbow articulation. That looks really sweet. I mean, I can't tell you how glad I am to have this one, although it is a little stiff. And this cape gets in the damn way. But you can't take it off. Yeah, it's stuck. I forgot that. It's glued down there, so you can't take it off to get more articulation. So sorry to bust your bubble for those of you who thought about that. I can't get her arm, her elbow to move in now, which is a shame. I got it the other day, but I guess because I'm on camera, it's not really wanting to work with me. And I definitely don't want to break it. I've had enough breaks and issues with Marvel Legends lately that I'm just not really happy. So she's still a good figure, though. Look at this knee pad. The knee pad's different. I've never seen a knee pad like that. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. Her knee pad fell off. So mine has a knee pad right here. This part here has fallen off. Good God. Talk about your issues, man. This is a shame. So now I'm going to be constantly looking at mine with knowing she has a defect, but it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. I know I didn't break it because this thing has been in one spot literally the whole time. I'm going to go check to see if it just fell off. All right, it did not fall off. It just was not there. So that is a bummer. And this is very soft, so I can see how that could break off and you just be missing it. Why would they make that like that? Just make a normal damn knee so that way you don't have the issue with it falling off. Ay, 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 I tell you. She does have two other hands, a slapping hand and a fist hand. I feel like I need to slap somebody right now after finding out this. Hasbro, get your shit together. I think I'm going to really back off of ordering Marvel Legends because the QC issues from Transformers to their own Marvel Legends stuff has gotten so much worse. It's not even funny. So, all right. That's all I gotta say. If I had to rate this pack out of 10, now seeing this would have been higher for her, but now I'm gonna have to rank it a little bit lower. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I'm really pissed off about that. And this guy really, I mean, nobody asked for that. I never saw anybody ask for Brute Wolverine, so ever. So, yeah, 6 out of 10. Until next time, peace and step your game up, Hasbro.